Let's talk about some EFL clubs who are doing some really good business in the transfer window. Today, I'd like to talk about one particular club, Harrogate Town. Harrogate Town finished 18th in League 2 last season, 5th season in League 2 where they finished mid-table every season. Here was Simon Weaver's side for the last game of the season against Morecambe. Since then, a lot of players have either been released, haven't accepted contract or returned from their loan. Falkingham has retired and taken up a coaching position. However, of the 6 players they offered contracts to, only one declined. That was Josh March, a big loss. But some really key players have signed on. Anthony O'Connor, Marl Coxley, Jack Muldoon. And I think they've done some really good business so far bringing players in. Mason Bennett has signed from Burton. Across his career, it's fair to say he's not scored many goals. But he's most certainly a Simon Weaver player. He's hard-working, tenacious, and he's played above this level consistently. A good signing for me. They brought in Sean Mikulski from Maidenhead. He's not proven at this level, but he scored 16 goals for Maidenhead last season, who were relegated. There isn't a big difference between the National League and League 2 for me, and I think he'll be a good player next season. They've also brought in Reece Smith from Maidenhead as well. 23 years old, hitting his prime, perhaps to replace Josh March. Looks low risk, and he can pair with Sean Mikulski from his Maidenhead days. Lewis Cass has been brought in from Grimsby, a replacement for Belonga who's returned from his loan. A solid signing for me. He's lacked game time in recent years, but he's played at this level for a while. Jack Evans has been brought in from Halifax, another player from National League. Now you could say this is just signing non-league players, but I think again he fits the bill for Simon Weaver, who's hard-working. Yes, he's unproven in the league, but he played in a Halifax side over the past couple of seasons who have been pretty impressive. And here's my favourite signing, Tom Bradbury from Cheltenham. A proper League 2 defender, he can head it, clear it, put his body on the line. And for me, another player, all 6 of them to be fair, who look like Simon Weaver players. Here's what some of their squad's looking like. Naturally, not all the players are in here. But there's the 6 signings. They've filled the voids that have left from the released players and the players that return on loan. I do think they lack natural right width, but there's plenty of time left in the window. So positives, I think they're recruiting the right players for their system and ethos. Hard-working, dedicated, a good team ethic. They've got Simon Weaver as their manager. Negatives, I still think they need 4 or 5 more signings. They do lack depth and they do lack a proven goalscorer. Could Mikulski be that man? My prediction may seem underwhelming, but considering a lot of people have predicted them to be relegated, I think 14th will be a good season and a good season to build on. But with players coming in you can look at as a 2-3 year plan. You have to remember Harrogate Town are probably punching above their weight in League 2. I think there'll be a club in League 2 for 3 or 4 more seasons, definitely. So what are your thoughts, Harrogate Town fans, and what are your thoughts, EFL fans?